Welcome back, friends. Welcome back to another episode of Liza P. I'm curious how many times I've introed this video and said Bloodborne. I said it before, but I'm just going to say it again. It's had to be at least twice now. In the last episode, we made it here to the Opera House and spoke with a character named Adeline and gave her a bright red apple we collected from Palladina in a previous episode. Yeah, long story short, if you haven't done that, do it, please. And you have to give her the apple before everything, otherwise you lose out on rewards. In this episode, we're going to be finishing up the top level of this area. And, yeah. Disruption, yeah. Yada, yada, yada. I did not rest at the Stargazer because I didn't want to reset any of these puppets. That's kind of my recommendation, is you want to essentially treat this like Resident Evil, where you want to try reserving your resting. Oh boy. Disruption is kind of high. Avoid that hallway right now. We're not going to go that way quite yet. That hallway has a particular enemy I'm not a huge fan of. Let's just put it that way. I want to kill the puppet lady first. The spider lady. Okay. Yeah, this bramble handle, oh my god, this is a godsend. Alright, so the spider ladies are dead. I do believe they respawn, so just FYI, when you rest at the Stargazer, eventually they'll come back. Before we continue forward, I would like to do something. God, what do I want to get rid of? I think we're gonna get rid of this and replace it with this, because I use these a lot more often. I'll pop 2 of these so I have a little bit of ammo for the... What is with my cat? I'm sorry, 1 second. Thank God for the mute feature of this mic. Okay, sorry for the long pause. Let's get onto it. Oh boy, we're not out of the fire yet. Sorry, that part always got me. Yeah, AoE! Yeah, baby! I don't know why it sounded so creepy. Ah. Let's get out of here. 4 against 1 is not good odds. Nice! And with the puppet strings cut, these enemies lose their buffs, so they're a lot weaker and a little more, how should I say, not good. Fatal Catalyst. Okay, so we did Eileen's quest line, so I could close out that page. Excuse me, there we go. We got the cartridge, we gave the bread right apple, okay, sorry about that. We're making our way on the right path. Okay. I was thinking about a different hallway. There's a different hallway in this game, in this dungeon, that had an enemy I'm not fond of. We'll get there. We'll get there. Soon. Eventually. Hopefully never, but soon. This might actually be the hallway. This looks familiar. This looks very familiar. I don't recognize this area. This is weird. Let's hop on the lantern because I could see better. Oh, that's the underneath the chandelier room. Technique amulet. So, this could be really good for our build. Increases our technique by 4. it is equipable. These are not bad. It could help out early game, but to be honest with you, I wouldn't really use them. There's some decent ones in New Game Plus and Onward. I'm not sure about the DLC. I be frank with you, I'm still kind of curious how the DLC handles itself in just New Game. But we'll see. That's the enemy that I don't care about. I call these the Flying Raijin. They jump around a lot, that's my joke. I'm sorry, the way she's posed and then exploded. I love that, that's funny. I don't think they respawn, so yeah, they're just a big tough enemy. Get out of here. Oh god, oh god. I had the wrong item. You son of a pickle! Oh, you bastard. You son of a pickle. Alright, well. That's something we gotta watch out for. Obstacles. Indestructible obstacles. They are the bane of my existence when playing these kind of games. I hate them, and trust me, I'll talk about something regarding one later. But they suck. Donkey ass. Oh, you know what? I think the spider ladies are gone for good. Yeah, I don't see them. So I was wrong. They do not respawn. Okay. So, never mind. Never mind. This is why I shouldn't be a Let's Player. I'm not really a Let's Player, I just like making videos. Okay. Yeah, they do respawn. My bad, folks. Okay, we're just gonna run past this bitch. I don't think they... Sorry. They don't really chase you that far. Okay, I want to make sure they're not gonna... Please don't. Oh my god, you son of a bitch. Get out of that AoE. Okay, I don't appreciate you two bodyguarding me, dude. That's not cool. That heal? I feel like I had... Not I had. I feel like it had less HP. Okay. Doesn't matter. It's dead. I guess I just got mixed up on what floors we were on. Anyway, we gotta... excuse me, fight the Raijin again. But this time we have our stuff back and a full Fable gauge. So we can do some solid damage. I'm just going in. Yeah, this attack is fucking busted as hell. This is why the Bramble item is the busted one. It deals so much damage. Oh my god, that slash attack. Oh, it's a thing of beauty. Exploding pickaxe blade and handle. So, there was an NPC we encountered way earlier that had that same weapon. So yeah, that's it. I think it's motivity based, so I'm not really going to use it. And it's not really a weapon I really know about on the top of my head, honestly. Yeah, motivity. Flame strike for 3. You rush forward, jump, and deliver a downward blow. When you cut downward, explosions deal fire damage to surrounding enemies. After attacking, your weapon is temporarily imbued with fire. Ah, that's not bad. And then decrease stamina consumption temporarily. Oh, conserve energy. That's actually not bad as a handle. Though it is a long handle, and handles do determine the attack pattern of weapons, so it could be good, it could be bad. I don't know. I'm not gonna use it. I think she's just outright gone for good, so we don't have to worry about that lady. Sorry. Earlier I said the B word. I didn't mean to do that. My bad. Okay. Shortcut for later. Up the steps. Crescent Moonstone. Okay, we're going on the right direction now. And a shortcut. Interesting. Alright, let's see. So this is literally straight... Yeah, we could rest at the thing now. As much as I shouldn't, you know what? Screw it. We're gonna do it. I'm gonna get a level up too, I think. Excuse me. Yeah, I can afford that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we'll go with technique. What level am I? I'm at level 61. Okay, that's good. So, technique, I want to get up to level 25, and then I think I want to get capacity up to 25. From there going forward, well, we'll talk about that down the road. We're just going to focus on 25 on capacity and technique for right now. And then eventually I'm going to start working on vitality again. Vigor is not in a bad place. We have that new, whatever you call it, so that can help us quite a bit. Hey, this is staff only. You can't be here. That's stupid. Okay. I want to check something real quick. Just... Okay. Crescent Moonstone, we unlocked a shortcut, we rested. So we do have our option to go to the boss now. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to drop down here instead and deal with the consequences there. There is a Trinity door here. We don't have the Trinity key and won't for some time, so don't worry about it at the moment. We'll get there eventually. Oh, I recognize that footstep. Are they coming down the steps? Yep, there's another one. Oh boy, my fables are gone too. Actually. I already dropped down though. Shit. I could die. Oh god. Alright, looks like we're just taking you on one-on-one without our cheat codes. Ow. Watch out for the obstacles this time. Yeah, so her iframes or its iframes are just pretty low, so I'm very thankful for that. Didn't have to worry about that too much. Up here is another spider lady and some treasure. Crap, okay. Let's do this. I missed most of that. It's okay, she's dead. Man, we're sitting great with star fragments, man. ladder. I believe we got some... Oh, a vessel. A cryptic vessel. Okay, we'll do that next episode. I'm not going to do that this episode. Actually, maybe I will. Dimensional butterfly. And there's an item right there. I believe for this, you need to drop down from the corner. That's the only way to access it. Yeah. Or whiff completely. Okay. That's cool. That's fine. Didn't need it anyway. I'm kidding. Oh, never mind. I'm a dum-dum. We literally just drop down and then do this. All that for a dumb magazine. Okay. When? Where? Where? Okay. And the butterfly. Don't disappear yet. Blow, blow, blow. Yes! Technique rank. That could be useful for us later, so I'm not mad with that. Abrasive. I don't know why I kept reading that as adhesive. That's weird. And it's a shortcut back to the courtyard, so now we can heal up again. Don't really need it right now, but it's not bad. Not useful, but not bad. Actually, I think that's the way we have to go. Also, I've never shot the butterfly with my falcon eyes before. That's the first time I've seen that. That was funny. Okay. Sorry, I got something in my eye. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, so we got all of that. Let's head down. I don't think I did everything down here. Yeah, I didn't go this way. I'm gonna go this way. Shortcut and a room with a guy. Yeah, this is the room I was thinking about. Okay, guys. Fucking chill. Oh. That's not what I expected. Okay, so we got everything. The item I was thinking about, it's behind the Trinity door, so we'll come back for that later. Thankfully, this one is extremely easy to access now, so it's not like the church or the other one that we had to find. And it's not hidden behind a fucking boulder puzzle. Seriously, they decided, like, we like this puzzle so much from Bloodborne, we're gonna do it 3 times. Possibly more. I'm not sure. I haven't played the game in a while. So we're gonna head back to the thing. Let's see. We're at 18 minutes. Yeah. I would like to do the cipher puzzle in this episode, just so we don't have to deal with much else. I believe I also have a quartz. No, I do not. I was thinking about something else, but hey, we got some great loot, so I'm not mad with that. Let's head back to the hotel and give Vinici his supplies. See what new items we can get. And I could get some gold coins from the tree, but I don't really have much use for them, honestly. Outside of buying some stuff for what's its face, Isaac the Spectre. Oh my god, excuse me. I had what you call it? I had some breakfast earlier. It's like a shake I make every morning, so it gets me a little burpy. That's a little gross, but yeah.
At the house of Vanini, even priceless things have a price. Every item is a treasure of distinguished quality and superior provenance.
And over the incredible
Master Vanini carefully curated this collection box himself. With it, you have returned to us what was stolen. You have our gratitude. The House of Venini always keeps a few special items in the private reserve, sir. Only for our more discerning patrons, of course. At the House of Venini, even...
We heard the spiel before. So, now we can buy some pretty good stuff. We can buy acid grindstones. We can buy this word grindstones, which enhances guard performance, which could be kind of useful. We can buy upgrades to our reinforcement, which could be very helpful for us, so I'm definitely going to be buying those. We could also buy the, it's a carcass, not corpse. Okay, so we're going to call them carcasses for now on. A carcass butcher's amulet. I'm not going to buy this quite yet. We're not going to be dealing with carcasses for a little while. And we can also buy a new weapon called the Tyrant Murderer's Dagger, which I don't think I'm going to buy. It just doesn't really sound that interesting to me. That being said, it does have a crit rate, which could be really freaking good. Crit rate is a pretty rare stat in a lot of weapons, so this could be fun to use. We also have access to more cranks, so now we can, depending on what weapons you guys prefer, you have the ability to buy them from him. These are the same as these ones, just they're in a different slot because they cost a little bit more now. Yeah, out of all these, I think I'm going to buy the Belford items, the Belford Fiber Reinforced Liner, which is for Slash. We got the Spaced Armor Liner, which is for Pierce, and then we have the... Wait, that's not Pierce. Oh, that's more of a Strike, okay. And then we got the Multi-Layer Liner, which is mostly Pierce. I believe the one I'm using right now specializes in what's that? I think it's Slash. Yeah. Alright, so we're definitely gonna get that real quick. Oh yeah, the thing. We'll do that. We'll do that at the beginning of next episode. The next episode is gonna be the boss fight, so we're gonna do the Cryptic Vessel and then the boss fight. I think that's gonna be a fun combination. Oh yeah. You know what? We could just sell the ergo to the guy. We don't need to go all the way to that person to do that. I keep forgetting I could just do this. There we go. Ergo. I don't have any rare ergo on me, so no risk of selling that on accident. I did it in a very slow manner. I apologize, but we sold our ergo, and now let's make some purchases. We have 5,000 to play around with. So, acid is kind of useless to us. We're not going to be fighting any human-based enemies anytime soon. Well, we will probably in like a few episodes, but that'll be tomorrow. I don't think I'll have time to do that tomorrow, today. I don't really care for this one. Honestly, I don't really use it. It could be useful, but not really for me. I'm not getting the weapon. I'm gonna get the liners. I just like having all three, so I have the ability to pick and choose depending on the situation. I'm also gonna get the Carcass Butcher's Amulet. I think that would be a good purchase, and then we'll save the 9,000 for later. I don't think we have anything else here to do. Modify. I do not have any calibers. Okay. We are done. Maybe I could upgrade my weapon.
I know my way around a weapon.
Yes, I can. Considering we're not... I don't want to spoil it. Yes, we'll upgrade this. That's all I'll say. And now we need the Half Moon Stone, which we don't even have access to, so we're done upgrading this for the time being. Yeah, that's all good. And we already have a technique rank on that, I believe, so, yeah. What are we at? 24 minutes. Okay, let's talk with him. You know what? Let's just get this done.
I always welcome friends. May I be of service? No trouble at all. I almost consider it my oldest hobby. Trust me, I won't let you down. There we are. A deciphered cipher just like I used to make. If you ever need me to help you decode another message, I'm at your service.
Yep, I know exactly where this is. Remember when I said way earlier that remember this place for later? This is it. So let me see. Teleport. Unfortunately, this doesn't really pop up on the thing, but for the sake of it, we want to go to... Not Elysian Boulevard. God, that's really late, actually. We want to go to the alley, I believe. Right on his elbow. Man, the heavy attacks for this is quick. That's gonna be fun. It has good reach. Yeah, baby, too. Oh. Oh, it still did good damage. Really, dude? Really? Really, game? Really? I did it again. I made that promise. And I did it. Alright, not bad. At least I caught on. Okay, moving on. Alright, we're definitely the right path. Whew.
I see Hotel Crot. I do love this view. It is a nice view, but we must be moving.
Bad boy. Bad boy. Okay, I believe you want to do this. Oh, yeah. There we go. Oh, a caliber and a new outfit. I believe that's the only reward we get for that. I don't think the cipher forces us to go anywhere else. Yeah, the clue that I remembered from this is when you look at the message, it says, check the ground at the end of the cliff, which we were, and it showed that icon right there on the picture. Next to the X, it shows the symbol for jesters. And I remembered we got the check ground jester from somewhere. So if you don't have this, I recommend looking up where to get it. I don't remember exactly from the top of my head where to get it, but it's required for this. Let's check out that new outfit. It is this one? No. It's this one. Oh, I do like how that looks. As good as it is, I think I'm going to stick with this outfit. I like this outfit a lot more. It's not bad, though. Both are really nice looking. Okay, so we are done. I have just 800, yeah. Man, I can't believe how many times we've used this already. That's more times I've used it in my main playthrough. I know it's probably like a short walk and it would have been easy, but we're at like 34 minutes. 30 minutes. Hey, wow, that didn't take that long. Okay. Let's talk with Venini. And then off screen, I'm going to collect those gold coins. I'm not really going to use them for anything, but, you know, once they get up to the max, I want to collect every single one. So, guys, in the next episode, we're going to be fighting off with a boss, and, well, we'll talk about that next episode, and I believe that'll be the last episode for right now. I'll see you guys then. Thanks for watching.